This is your empty book. Today we will start lesson 1. Listen carefully. Lesson 1 lesson name is The Ascetic and the Swindler. Ascetic means ascetic is a person like a sant, and swindler means cheater, extra clever, that is cheater. Listen carefully. Long ago, there was an ascetic by the name of Yogesh. He had grown very wealthy because people came to him with rich presents. Yogesh lived in a monastery but did trust neither anybody nor parted with his treasure for a moment. He always kept it hidden under his armpit. There were a person that was sant. His name was Yogesh. He was very wealthy because people give him rich presents, but he don't like to share his money to anybody, and he always keep it under his arms. A cheat and charlatan called Lobhi Lal came to know of ascetic's treasure and decided to defraud him, but he did not know how to materialize it. He thought hard and long and then hit upon a plan. Lobhi Lal went to the ascetic and praised him sky high with very sweet words and honeyed language, and expressed his intense desire to become his disciple. The cheater threw himself on the ground before the feet of Yogesh in prostration, praising renunciation and ascetic life. There were a person. His name was Lobhi Lal, and he was cheater. He wanted to know about the money of Sant Yogesh, and he decided to make him fool and want to take his money. He planned so much number of plans he made in his mind, but he was not succeed easily. At last, an idea struck in his mind. He came to Yogesh and fell down in his leg and praising so much. At last, Lobhi Lal's flattery words and trick did work, and Yogesh accepted the man as his disciple on the condition that he would not remain in the monastery during the night, because ascetic should be without any company at night. Children, listen carefully. Sweet words impressed Yogesh, and he accepted Lobhi Lal as his disciple, but he kept a bet that Lobhi Lal will not stay at night with Yogesh. Turn the page. Lobhi Lal agreed to the condition and was soon initiated by the Guru. He served his master well and with seeming devotion, but even then Yogesh did not trust Lobhi Lal with his treasure. He did not part with his treasure even for a moment. It made Lobhi Lal much worried, and he said to himself, "Should I kill my Guru with a sharp weapon or poison his food to achieve my objective?" Children, Lobhi Lal served his Guru so much, and he was very devoted. He wanted to win his faith, his Guru's faith, but his Guru never able to trust on Lobhi Lal due to his wealth, because he don't want to share his wealth. He don't want to give any information about his wealth, and he always kept it, that treasure, under his arms. After knowing this, Lobhi Lal became angry, and he want to give him poison or want to kill him. When he was thus lost in thoughts, there came one of his guru's devotees with an invitation to a religious ceremony in the evening. Yogesh was pleased to accept the invitation. He was thinking these thoughts: he will give poison, he will kill his guru. He was thinking lot of things. At that time, at once there were a devotee of his guru came and give invitation to Yogesh for a religious ceremony. Yogesh, the ascetic, set off to attend the feast and ceremony, accompanied by his disciple Lobhi Lal to the nearby village. On the way to village, Yogesh wanted to answer the call of nature and went behind bushes. After taking off his upper clothes and hiding his treasure purse under them, he instructed Lobhi Lal to be alert and keep a close watch of his clothes till he came back. In the meanwhile, Lobhi Lal ran away with the treasure. Children, both were going for religious ceremony. On the way, there were a call of nature for Yogesh. Do you know the meaning of call of nature? Because he went for toilet. At that time, he went behind the bushes and kept down his clothes there, and under his clothes there were his treasure purse. That was he don't want to share with anybody. And he went for call of the nature. He told Lobhi Lal to be alert. He told him to look after his clothes till he came back. When Yogesh returned, now listen, he told him to look after for his clothes, but Lobhi Lal get chance at that time and he took his treasure and ran away. When Yogesh returned after answering the call of nature, he found Lobhi Lal missing and he became anxious. He searched his clothes but did not find his treasure, so began to weep and wail, "Alas, I have been undone. Lobhi Lal has robbed me of my treasure." Children, listen carefully. At that time, when Yogesh returned after toilet, he saw Lobhi Lal was not there, and his treasure was also not there. He has a purse under his clothes, that was also not there. He don't want to share his money to anybody. And at that time, when he saw his purse was not there, he became very sad and he started crying loudly. For some time, he became unconscious. There were no sense. At that time, he became unconscious and fell on the ground. When he came to his sense, he again began to wail and cry loudly. He repented how he had been taken in by flattery and honey words. After knowing that Lobilal has stolen his purse, he became again unconscious, and after some time he came in sense. Again he started to cry loudly. He repented how he had been taken in by flattery and honey words, and at last he realized that he should not listen Lobilal's false praise and sweet words, because after listening Lobilal's sweet words, false praise, he lost his purse. Thank you.